Masarap!
Feel the thunder with Thunder Super Soda.
Can I borrow your mic? I'm here. Sorry for that. Well, looks like our teams are ready. Akakit ko maka-prepare na lahat their game to fight on. This is game number 2 of the Sterling Global Dragons and
Triple Gold Esports Dota 2 semifinals. Butters and Midnight, kamusta naman kayo dito? Okay naman? Good?
Okay lang. Awkward lang. Nagulat ako. Alam mo, medyo palpitated pa ako eh. Nagulat ako eh.
Thunder Super Soda.
Alright, kayo na bahala, okay?
Kami na bahala.
Alright, let's go.
Maraming salamat, Renmar and Mika. And nandito na tayo for game number 2 ng series. Number 2 natin ngayon, which is Triple Global Esports versus Sterling Global Dragons.
Triple gold.
Triple Gold. Triple Global. Ano ba yung sinabi ko? Basta Triple Global Esports and Sterling Global Dragons. And nakita natin game number 1, napunta sa side ng Sterling Global Dragons. Ano nga ba yung kailangan gawin ng Triple Gold Esports?
I think for Triple Gold Esports, you just need to realize what the draft executes. Kasi may mga certain limitations yung mga amateur teams natin na, yes, you draft a very good lineup, pero sometimes kasi yung mga execution, it falls short. Kumbaga yung lineup nila kanina, there's a certain conditions na kailangan mo gawin to. Pero yung condition na yun, kailangan mo i-set up na maayos. There's a lot of stepping stones na kailangan mo pantapakan. Like for example, yung sinabi natin kanina, yung Death Prophet, every single exorcism kailangan mo abusuin. How do you do that? I-set up mo yung push on a certain lane na kahit anong gawin ng SGD, wala sila magagawa to contest the objective na pwede mong gawin. So yun yung mga kailangan lang nila i-clear out. Once you do that, that's the time that you can actually execute yung draft na hinahanap mo.
Okay. So, for SGD, ano ang kailangan nila i-polish? That was a sloppy game from them. Hindi nila nakuha yung gusto talaga nilang gawin. At hindi rin pumanig talaga sa kanila lahat ng fights. There were some initiations na ginawa doon ng Mars na talagang nahuli sila at napitas agad yung tatlo. May mga ganong instances.
Yeah, for SGD, again, you said it, polish. Medyo sloppy kasi talaga yun eh. Yung draft nila, it requires chaotic order. Kumbaga, yung gusto nila dito mangyari is manggulo every single time na walang ginagawa yung Triple Gold Esports. That's why it's very sloppy talaga tignan. Pero definitely, there are a lot of maneuvers na ginawa nila na dapat hindi nila ginawa. At the same time, may mga hindi sila ginawa na dapat nila ginawa. So yun yung mga kailangan nilang punan dito kasi definitely yung game nila kanina, it's still very punishable. Nakita natin, it wasn't a stop. Close game yung nangyari natin. There's a scaling potential pa rin sa lineup kanina ng Triple Gold Esports. It's just that talagang nakita natin yung experience nila.
Kinapos mga kaibigan dito yung side ng Triple Gold Esports for game number 2, game number 1. Pero right now, game number 2, they have a chance to come back and take this to a game number 3. Ano nga ba yung gagawin nila dito?
SGD, they already removed the Sand King as well as the Ancient Apparition dito. So they might be looking to pick up either a Lifestealer or a Morphling. Two heroes that are very weak against these two heroes. Kasi yung early burst potential at the same time yung HP reduction coming out from the Ice Blast ay punishing talaga dun sa dalawang heroes na yon. Pero they can opt out as well for a different hero and they will get the flavor, the new flavor of the patch, the Spirit Breaker. Pero ito na, Triple Gold Esports, talagang for the longest time, may mga teams tayo na pinaprioritize yung early pick na Ember Spirit.
Okay, for Sterling Global Dragons, katulad nga na sinabi mo, Spirit Breaker, it will be very easy for them to gank the Ember Spirit kapag kaman lagay nila sa may mid lane yan. So they're setting up everything na ikakapanalo nila ng laning stage. Well, for Triple Gold, they do get the Rubik. It will stop Sterling Global Dragons from getting those big team fight ultis talaga.
Yep.
But hindi ko alam kung magpapasindak dito yung Sterling Global Dragons kasi unang-una, maganda yung start nila and the Oracle will come out dito sa draft ng SGD.
That's a nice, that's a nice support hero to set up kung ano yung gustong gawin nila. What Spirit Breaker provides is yung global map presence. And addition to that is yung nagiging trend natin ngayon na nauuso ulit yung tri-lane. Kumbaga, nung dumating yung dual laning meta, nawala si Spirit Breaker. Spirit Breaker kasi kaya sobrang ganda niya sa bagong patch natin is uso nga yung tri-lane. Pero even if you tri-lane with Spirit Breaker, you can't say na wala siya sa may top lane, wala siya sa mid lane. This hero can lane everywhere on the map as long as meron siyang charge, tsaka meron siyang TP. So ang binibigay ng Spirit Breaker throughout the whole draft is yung capability mo to abuse all lanes. And to add to that, yung Oracle, it provides a layer of sustain sa kanilang safe lane dito or yung balak nilang i-try lane. Meron na silang defensive tool. Kapag wala yung Spirit Breaker on that lane, kaya nilang depensahan yun from any kind of aggression from Triple Gold Esports.
Okay, Sterling Global Dragons dito on their 5th ban. Sino ang tatanggalin nila? Well, not really. Nasa ban sila, di ba?
Yeah.
They're on the ban right now. And they're gonna take out the Balanar, the Night Stalker rather. Not really the Balanar. Triple Gold Esports. Ayaw nilang i-set up. Ayaw nila i-set up, sabihin natin, yung early game aggression na ginagawa nila.
They removed the morphling gears. Ayan, mga boss ng ating mga caster. Pero again,
Enjo busy mga kaibigan.
just remove the morphling kasi may morphling potential yun na yun ng SGD. At the same time, remove the hero na nagpahirap ng game nila kanina. For Triple Gold Esports, they're looking for a potential life stealer pick here. They have a decent way to deliver the life stealer, yung best pump na hinahanap natin. As well as remove the life stealer potential din from SGD. Kasi looking at their heroes, you have this amazing carry na kayang lumain against anyone na pwedeng dalhin ng Triple Gold Esports, and natanggal na rin kasi yung Night Stalker. At the same time, meron silang courier delivery service dito with the Spirit Breaker. The Infest Bomb, talagang yung global map presence ng SGD madadagdagan pa kapag lumabas pa yung Life Stealer.
Okay, so na-set up na dito ng SGD yung dalawang support sila. So there is little to no adjustments na for the side of Sterling Global Dragons in that department. Ang kailangan nila pagtuunan ng pansin dito is their course na lalabas dito. And yun yung pinakamahirap kapag minsan ina-adjust mo yung course. Sometimes for supports kasi you just have to pick one hero or two heroes. But for sabihin natin sa course, there is no perfect core paminsan to answer the other side. So may catch naman sila dito, especially for the Ember Spirit, hindi magiging problema yon. Pero alam mo yon, they have to be very snappy at taking down the Ember Spirit. If they don't, aalisan lang sila yung halos.
And yung sinasabi mong dual support combination kagad dito for SGD, first big teams don't actually do that kasi it limits your flexibility.
Yeah.
Kumbaga, kita na ng kalaban mo na ito yung dalawang support mo, so limited ka na sa isang kind of playstyle. At the same time, with the limited flexibility, yung course mo talagang hindi mo na pwedeng protektahan. And mind you, kapag first pick ka, hindi ka last pick. So there's a chance na maipit yung isang core mo into an unfavorable matchup. That's why first pick teams don't actually do that. They actually pick cores kagad for the first place.
Okay, so ito nga yung pinaka nangyari. Ang ginawa ng Sterling Global Dragons dito, they just picked the two best supports na meron dito sa meta natin ngayon, sa patch natin ngayon. Sterling Global Dragons, this is their first core. It's going to be the Terrorblade.
I like the idea behind the Terrorblade. It can lane well against the yung aggression na pwedeng dalhin ng Abaddon. Kasi ang ginagawa ni Abaddon, pinapaligo ng mist coil yung kalaban mo. Pero with Terrorblade, yes, mababurn mo yung HP niya. Pero remember, sobrang taas ng armor ni Terrorblade. So every single time na gusto lumaban ng Triple Gold Esports, ready rin umaksyon yung SGD. Pero Triple Gold Esports dito, they will add a layer of push sa kanilang lineup with the Beastmaster. It can lane against Terrorblade. It actually punishes the lane ni Terrorblade kasi every time na walang metamorphosis si TB rito, talagang nahihirapan siya against the board.
Okay, Sterling Global Dragons, their fourth pick is going to be the Timbersaw.
Follow up siguro dito, Odiban from SGD. Kasi this is likely gonna be the mid laner here for SGD. Kasi nga hindi sila last pick, so no reason bakit pa i-relegate mo yung Timbersaw into on off lane tapos pumili ka pa ng extra mid hero. You already see yung matchup na meron ka. It's Timbersaw against the Ember Spirit, which should be favorable to the Timbersaw kasi pwede siya makipag-right click battle against Ember Spirit and mapupwersa mo na mag-Flame Guard build si Ember. Kasi the Sleight of Fist, yes, it deals a lot of damage, pero remember yung HP regen ni Timbersaw sobrang taas.
Okay, Triple Gold banning out their last hero.
Puck ban. So
Sterling Global Dragons pala yun. Well, it's the puck ban. Sterling Global Dragons right now, it's their final ban. Who will they go for? Sino nga ba? Sabi ni Midnight dito, OD. I do think that it should be the OD as well.
Well, if they go OD kasi for Triple Gold Esports, magiging carry yung Ember Spirit, which is not good against Terrorblade and Timbersaw. You actually want Ember Spirit in a boosted momentum. Kailangan mataas yung snowball capability ng Ember Spirit in this game. So you need a decent or a better carry against the Terrorblade. Yung sinasabi nating matchup ng carry. I think the Lifestealer is still very good. You have ways to initiate against the Terrorblade. Again, yung career delivery service with the Ember Spirit, meron kang Remnant in. And sobrang mobile kasi ni Ember Spirit. It's the reason why it's a very good hero against the Terrorblade. So kapag dinagdagan mo pa yung problema ni Terrorblade, especially with the Lifestealer na may Radiance, talagang mahihirapan siya.
And it's going to be
Ursoban, yeah.
the Ursa. Okay. Ayaw lang talaga nila ditong mabully out yung Timbersaw. They're probably planning to go for a mid laner dito considering that the pattern of the ban na ginawa nila.
Taka,
Oh, they go for the Leshrac. So that means it's going to be a mid Leshrac against an Ember Spirit. They want the Flame Guard to go down. Pero I feel na hindi force dito si PTT or yung katapat niya ditong si Pug na, or di force si PTT rather, to just go for the Flame Guard build. He can go for the, sabihin natin dito, Slide of Fist, Searing Chains. Tapos si Pug na naman dito, medyo mag-rely sila dun sa kanyang Nether Ward.
Yeah, I actually like the Pug na pick. It's a very good hero against the Terrorblade. Pwede mo siyang pwede mo siyang i-decrepify during the metamorphosis, so talagang mababawasan or mahihirapan yung buhay ni Terrorblade dito during the team fights. At the same time, it's a natural Leshrac counter. Kapag nilagay mo na yung ward, yung Nether Ward, talagang hindi pwede basta-basta gamitin yung Pulse Nova ni Leshrac. At the same time, you add another layer of pushing capability for Triple Gold Esports. So it's a fairly even draft. I'm just concerned kung paano yung matchup dito ng Ember Spirit against the Timber. So yes, Ember Spirit can come out of that lane na siya yung victorious. Pero come the mid game to late game, mahihirapan sila kasi the natural scaling of the lineup talagang favorable for SGD.
Yeah, man, yun nga, yung Leshrac din, tsaka yung Pug na it's quite a complicated matchup din kung isipin mo. If mahuli ng Leshrac yung Pug na can't really do anything. Pero kung hindi nila ma-takedown yung Pug na just in time for the Leshrac to get back out, dun siya mapapunish kasi malilesen yung damage output na magagawa ng Leshrac. It's not really on the side na sa pick off, pero it's more on the fact na I'm just limiting what you can do inside a clash.
Yep, I'm actually looking into the item progression ni Leshrac. No? I'm expecting a first item Rod of Ritos kasi the root is really good against Ember Spirit right now. Hindi siya nakakapag-slide of fist during the root. So you have a way to take down this Ember Spirit. And remember, carry to. Carry to for the side of Triple Gold Esports. So kapag meron kang isang item na nang sa threaten on your carry, talagang mahihirapan kang gumalaw into the mid game. Kasi nga, kayang-kaya patayin ng SGD, yung Ember Spirit.
And syempre mga kaibigan, kung nandiyan kayo sa labas, pumasok na kayo dito sa loob. Madami pang upuan. Pwede kayong makijoin dito. At syempre, welcome na welcome kayo dito.
Yep, hindi lang pangarap ang libre, pati upuan ng Thunder Esports.
Okay, so right now, let's go for the team rundown, mga kaibigan.
Ito, for the Radiant side, you have SGD, Joe Busy sa kanyang Oracle, MCY as the Terrorblade, Nasjo on the Leshrac, Ranpo as the Spirit Breaker, and si JG or Nano naman on the Timbersaw.
For the side of Triple Gold Esports, mamaya natin pag-usapan na huli si Joe Busy dito, Kakarot, mga kaibigan, with a slow from the board. This could be First Blood. Fade Bolt will be used, and that is going to go to the side of Kakarot.
Yep, that's actually decent. It provides the early wards, early vision for Triple Gold Esports. Pero ito na, pakilala mo na yung
For the side of TG, it's going to be Kakarot on the Rubik. Titania on the Pugna. PTT as the Ember Spirit. Mad will be the Abaddon and H-Guard as the Beast Master.
So ito yung babantayan natin, yung mid lane matchup, the Leshrac against the Pugna. This should be the momentum-based na condition ng dalawang teams. Kasi again, yung Pugna siya yung sasama kay Beastmaster to actually take down the towers. At the same time, si Leshrac naman yung magdidictate ng early game pressure dito against Triple Gold Esports.
Okay, so right now, the laning, SGD dito talagang laban kung laban sila dito. They know that they have the upper hand as early as level 1 just because of their reactive armor na pwede take dito ni JG if he wanted to. Pero mukhang ganun na rin naman talaga yung idea eh. Ember Spirit dito, well, nakikita nyo naman yung IS skill build niya. I'm not really gonna say kung ano yung kinuha niya dito. Biscoin is there.
Nakita niya.
Pero Flame Guard ang pinakauna niya kinuha dito.
Yeah, he understands na kailangan niya show out yung lane kasi what the Timbersaw is doing now is shoving out yung wave nila dito para makagawa ng movement si Spirit Breaker. And look at it, nothing free up. Ayan, nag-drawing na. Nag-drawing na yung kanyang kampe. May maneuver na ginagawa yung SGD and this is why pinush out ni Team Perso yung lane.
Okay, so right now, medyo mahirap ang buhay ni Nasho dito sa may gitna against Titania kasi mas mahaba yung reach ng skills dito ni Titania and mas mataas yung damage output.
Nano!
Pero Nano, JG with the Whirling Death.
Yeah, that's a solo kill and si PTT rito, delikado. Remember, yung movement speed ni Team Perso, medyo mataas yan. So kailangan mag-ingat-ingat ng Ember Spirit natin. As long as meron siyang flavor dito, you can fight out against the Team Perso. Pero na bottom lane si Kakarot, forcing out the Metamorphosis usage from MCY. Ooh, mid lane.
Nice use of the Fade Bolt there. Hindi siya tipid kasi doon pa lang talaga makikita mo nang tatakbo na din talaga etong si Terrorblade. He is not going to kill anyone kapag naka-Fade Bolt siya.
Yeah, ganda ng ginawa ni Shanks, Spirit Breaker. Meron siyang Orb of Venom, bago siya nag-back in-atake niya yung dalawang hero. So may slow na naka-apply on these two heroes. That's why hindi siya basta-basta naabot ni Ember Spirit tsaka ni Abaddon. Even though there's a searing chains, again yung movement speed, yun yung problema ng isang Ember Spirit tsaka ni Abaddon.
Yun naman yung trading talaga na ginagawa dito ni PTT tsaka ni JG. As in, hindi nagpa-back down dito.
Yeah.
Si Team Perso. Team Perso knows as early as now na level 1 pa lang yung Flame Guard na yan. He doesn't really care.
Yeah.
Kumbaga kung ano yung ginagawa niya in terms of damage, pwede niyang gawin dyan is kunin niya lang yan dun sa mga right click
Bottom lane. There's a charge here on the Beastmaster H-God in a very dangerous position and mukhang makakapag-juke pa siya dito sa may 3 lines pero hinahabol pa rin siya ni Shanks tsaka ni Jobizi. Is there gonna be a stun here? Wala. Fairy Fire is gonna be used just to make sure na makakali siya. Kakarot, hindi na rin mapapatay dito.
Okay, so they're just gonna go back. 2 salves dito ang na-force out dito sa may baba. But yeah, tingnan mo naman dito sa may gitna. Nakuha na ni Nashjo yung kanyang rhythm. Nakakuha na siya ng levels at medyo na-zone out niya na dito yung Pog na. Looking at their last hit and denies, panalong-panalo si Nashjo.
Ang ganda kasi ng ginagawa ni Nasio, every single time nako-contest ng last hit si Pog Narito, fake pump niya yung stun. And kapag nag-fake pump kasi siya, kailangan mag-back up kay Pog kasi ang taas ang damage siya tatanggapin niya. Pero usapang damage, dito sa may bottom lane, si Kakarot naman yung target dito ng SGD. Is the damage really enough in Terrorblade na ipit sa may punuan? Hinaharang siya nung creeps natin pero mauuna pang mamatay. Si Jobizi, Kakarot, maabot pa? Hindi, mabubuhay pa rin siya. And it's actually Triple Gold Esports taking the kill here on the bottom lane.
Getting the upper hand, mga kaibigan, yun yung pinaka-idea nila dito. But on the top lane, mag-isa na lang si JG dito pero hindi talaga siya kinakaya nung dalawang melee na naglilihim.
Ito yung literal na forever alone hanggang matapos yung laning stage. And yung effect na yun is yung gawa ng Spirit Breaker, yung pull na ginawa niya on the side camp. It allowed the Timbersaw to get a level advantage against the against the Ember Spirit. And kaya ganito yung itsura ng lane kasi sobrang lamang na lamang talaga in terms of the matchup. Si Nano and si PTT in a very dangerous spot right now. Isang Timber Chain na lang and makukuha niya yung kill on the Ember Spirit.
Hindi din talaga nila kakayanin eh, no? Kumbaga yung Ember Spirit dito, he needs the levels, he needs his level 6. The remnants to pop, sabihin natin, to pop yung Timbers dito. Pero without that, yun nga yung nakakatawa dun eh, medyo mahirap na nga i-take down, tapos kailangan mo paggamitin yung mga remnant mo. If you ever go for the takedown dun sa may Ember Spirit, you, Timbers or rather, you're going to be very vulnerable sa lahat ng gagawin dito.
Wala na panghuli dito. Ginamit na yung charge on the Rubik pero unfortunately there was a telekinesis para lang masecure yung bounty road on Triple Gold Esports. And going back no, yung Timbersaw, yung scaling niya, nakukuha niya ngayon, yung snowball na na-experience niya, it's all thanks to the pull na ginawa ni Spirit Breaker kanina. Talagang in-ensure lang ni Shanks na mag-i-snowball yung laning stage ni Timbersaw. And wala na kasi talagang sagot yung Ember Spirit in this matchup. Kapag nagkaroon na ng level advantage, lugi-lugi na talaga siya doon. Pero dito sa may bottom lane may laban. Metamorphosis being used by MCY. And mukhang mauuna pang mamatay Shanks. Hindi, meron siyang stick charges dito. And mapapatay nila si H-God. The next target is the Rubik. Pero there's a stick. Mapapatay pa rin. With the Purifying Flames from the Oracle and the last right-click damage from the Terror Lane.
Sa pacing na tinatakbo ng laro natin ngayon, I feel there's a chance na by the time na umabot yung 20-minute mark, kung magtuloy-tuloy itong pacing na ginagawa ng SGD, they're just gonna win this game from there.
Ooh, PDD, that's not the proper play. Wala kang level 6 dito, wala kang remnant. Pwedeng-pwede ka habulin ng Timbersaw rito. There's a charge coming into the top lane. Pero I don't think it's necessary. Searing Chains, ginamit na ni PTT just to get out. Pero wala siyang, meron pa ng TP scroll. Pero the damage, is it gonna be there? One more! Hindi, mabubuhay siya. Pero yung catapult, buhay sa may top lane. So that's gonna be an easy push for the Timbersaw.
But still, you forced out someone and nandun lang siya. Nandun lang siya sa may shrine.
Hinahabol lang siya ni Shanks.
Hinahabol lang siya ni Shanks. MCY dito. He's getting ganked pero wala nang kahit anong stun na mababato dito yung side ng Triple Gold Esports.
Pero yung Tier 1 tower sa may top lane, talagang hindi na kaya defend yan. Look at PTT. He is farming behind the Tier 1 tower. Yan pa yung creep na hinahabol siya kanina pa. And JG, tinatangke niya na lang yung tower damage. Just another creep wave coming in. And remember, buhay pa yung catapult. So he can actually pressure the second tower. Remember, walang kaya mag-defend yan against this Timbersaw.
PTT, wala. Talaga na-force out na siya sa lane niya. He can't really do much. Hindi ko sabihin nasa siya. Pero looking at this, Jobisi getting caught out. Pero JG dito may sagot. And target talaga nila si Jobisi. And he will be the first one to go down. Pero si JG, wala siyang mana.
Yep.
And madaling makakaalis dito yung side ng TGE. Pero sabi ni God dito, ako bahala sa'yo. Bibigyan kita ng magandang setup. Timber chain. Hindi mo pwede timber chain yung mga creeps. Hindi mo pwedeng i-timber chain yung mga kampi mo. Pugna is there. At sakit ng damage dito mga kaibigan kay Leshrac. Leshrac dito trying to tank it. Pero umabot na lang si Ranpo dito. JG, andito pa rin siya. The snow is there. Titania going for the high ground. He's trying to shake and bake mga kaibigan. Pero Titania mga kaibigan, makakatakas mo siya dito. Fortune's End will hit. Nadamay pa nga mga kaibigan yung Beastmaster. And here comes the Spirit
Yung
Breaker.
Timbersaw natin di nauubusan ng mana. H-Cut nasa delikadong pwesto. And that's 3 kills going to this Timbersaw. 4 in total for SGD. PTT on the top lane, free farming. Pero alam kasi ng SGD na hindi siya sasama sa may bottom lane team fight. Remember, free farm na yung Ember Spirit natin. So talagang ayaw niya alisan yung lane na yan. And I actually like the maneuver na ginawa ni Nano towards the bottom lane. He can actually pressure the Tier 1 tower sa may bottom lane dito. And ibibigay nila yung ibang lanes to the other cores. Yung Terror Blade natin is starting to deal some damage into the Tier 1 tower and the middle lane.
Ano may Spirit Breaker talaga dito yung napapanalo ng ng setup talaga dito ng SGD. Kumbaga kung iisipin mo yung pressure na nadala niya sa buong mapa, katulad lang nito, kahit mag-isa siya dyan, there is always this thing on the back of his mind na pwedeng may kasama to at pwede ang ultihan nito bigla-bigla kahit well, pag nag-level siya, ganun yung magiging kaso. Pero kapag na-charge ka, there is always an idea na baka mayroong pang kasama to at pwede ako i-take down.
There's no real safe place for Triple Gold Esports. Pero ito, Timbersaw, look at Nano, look at JG. Alam niya na imposible siyang mamatay din sa main lane na to. And look at the HP regen, tinatangke niya yung life train ni Pugna.
Wala, kumbaga si JG dito, maganda yung laning niya. He knows that he can take it. Meron siyang Hood of Defiance. Wala siyang katakot-takot. Pero doon sa may gitna, may push na nagaganap. Andun din si Spirit Breaker. They're just trying to control the map as early as now.
And remember yung Terror Blade natin kanina pa na free farm. You don't actually see na Terror Blade on the map. So kailangan gumawa ng movement dito ng Triple Gold Esports. Unfortunately, may nakakairita kasing Timbersaw sa may bottom lane.
Okay. So, maneuvers. Kailangan mag-rotate ng mga teams natin dito.
Nakita ni Nano.
Nano.
Kaya yung timing.
Oh!
Pero is damage really enough? There's also an Oracle here for the saves. And walang magawa talaga yung Triple Gold Esports. Ember Spirit on the top lane. Hindi niya nakuha yung Bounty Rune. And ginamit pa niya yung Remnant niya. Fortunately for him, makakakita siya ng Regeneration Rune.
Okay, he's gonna use it. Titania, mga kaibigan. Sinusubukan niya ayusin yung kanyang farming dito. He's just trying to get his items. Yun talaga yung pinaka-idea. Just get your items first. You didn't really have the best, sabihin natin, the best laning stage.
Yep.
So kapag ganito yung nangyayari, mukhang kailangan mo mag-DS eh. And sa totoo lang, yung mga lanes dito ng side ng TGE, lahat sila nagmukhang offlane.
Yeah. And ang problema na kinakaharap ng Triple Gold Esports ngayon, we've said it on the draft, yung natural scaling ng lineup nila, hindi ganun kaganda against SGD. And with the way the game is running right now, talagang lumalamang ang SGD kasi yung Terror Blade kanina pa nakakapag-free farm. You have this Beastmaster na gusto sana mag-push, gusto sana mag-pressure. Unfortunately, wala talaga sila magawa kay Team Brasso. He's actually sitting on the dead lane ng SGD. You have the zero na hindi mo mapatay-patay. Top lane though, si Shanks. Siya yung magiging casualty dito pero hindi pa rin siya napatay. Ni Ember Spirit.
Hindi pa rin kaya, pero ito, the maneuvers coming out, that was a very nice play coming out from the Spirit Breaker. Pero dito, Titania nasa gitna ng lahat. Si Kakarot dito with a Timber Chain, with a TK, pero False Promise is there. He will save himself. Leshrac dito nahuli, he will get popped. Pero may sagot ba dito yung SGD?
Look at the Timbersaw. Look at the Timbersaw. Kung nasaan si Nano, he is currently pressuring the tier 2 bottom lane and napatay pa nga si H-God sa may middle lane. And the ultimate will connect on the, I believe that's on the Rubik or the neutral creep sa kamali ata ako tingin. Pero yung si Kakarot natin hindi pa makaka-Timber Chain away. Pero nag-aamba pa rin ang objective dito, yung Triple Gold Esports.
Okay, so they just want to take down the tower. Yun yung pinaka-idea nila dito. The TK is there. Makukuha nila yung first outer tower of the game nila. Shanks in the middle of everything with that lucky bash. Mapipigilan
Shanks.
yung...
Need to be careful. Medyo wala na silang buhay dito. Ooh! That's a nice clear mula dito kay Kakarot and hindi nakapag-Timber Chain si JJ pero he's still healthy enough to fight. Mapapatay si Ranpo rito. Triple Gold Esports. They're kiting the Timbersaw pero can you really kite? Nano, Titania rito is running away from the team. SGD. Gusto nilang patayin si Pugna pero the sustain is still there although Titania is gonna fall and they want to disengage. The casualty is just the Pugna pero SGD. This Timbersaw, nararamdaman na nila medyo immortal yung Timbersaw natin in this game.
Medyo immortal lang. Hindi pa siya totally talaga immortal. Kasi kapag kayong Pog na dito nakuha yung items siya, there is a chance. And levels pala, there is a chance na ma-take down nila to.
Pero
so,
na.
looking at the item na binuo ni Ember Spirit dito, yes, that's a good item, but you're considering na may isang tao lang kayong gustong i-take down dito.
Yep,
You're trying to find an answer for that hero, pero eto, that is going to be an easy kill.
Yep.
Jubisi dito talagang siya yung hinahanap because he's probably the easiest one to take down.
At the very least, you get something out of the map. Pero ang problema nila, you're against Spirit Breaker. Every time na you're going to make those maneuvers, talagang may sagot yung SGD. As we see, hinarang nila yung paparating na rotation dito ng Triple Gold Esports with Ember Spirit on the backline, sniping out the Leshrac, and naiwan dito si Nasio mag-isa. Remnant in to secure the kill on Nasio, pero look at Nano, si JG on the backline, she's fighting against the 4 heroes of Triple Gold Esports. Unfortunately, naiwan na Remnant in mula kay Ember Spirit. Ito na, mamamatay na yung Immortal, nice stun pa ng neutral creeps, and that's a Timbersaw down for SGD.
Okay, so habang nangyayari yung lahat, si MCY nandoon sa may taas. He is just farming and looking at the net worth. Hindi natin pwede sabihin, pero you get an idea kung ano nga ba ang kalamangan talaga dito ng isang side.
Yep, it's very clear kung ano ang nararanasan SGD ngayon, and this is typical for every carries. Once you take the tier 1 tower, you overtake the jungle. That's why there's something dun sa may area na yun na talagang kayang abusuin ng SGD. Shanks, they know na nandito yung Pugna. So they can play around this information na meron sila.
Okay. So we do see a lot of forced rotations coming out din for the side of TG, and kahit kasi pinipilit nila at kahit nakakahanap sila ng target, sometimes it's super forced na yung kapag kasi sila yung naglabas ng resources, may isa o dalawang na-take down din sa kanila. Yes, they're taking down heroes from the other side. Yun yung maganda doon, pero PDD, he does have the Remnant. He will just get away.
Yeah, it's a 2-for-2 bounty rune trade, pero PTT, ang mag-ingat. Remember, may charge pa, magkakaroon ng charge yung Spirit Breaker, and he will be able to get away. Eh, nakikita natin kung gaano kaganda yung Ember Spirit Breaker against this kind of lineup. Yes, you have ways to deal with the heroes na merong SGD, pero the problem that you're facing right now is yung scaling potential. Kaya nakikita natin yung Triple Gold Esports, nagmamadali din sila sa pag-take ng objectives. They need to establish some form of territorial control para makapag-farm ng mapayapa yung Ember Spirit.
Ayaw talaga sumama dito ng Terrorblade. Talagang may iba siyang lane na pinupuntahan.
Oh,
pero I
Titania.
spoke too soon.
Ingat-ingat. Ingat-ingat sa mga dadaanan. Titania, there's a charge from Shanks dito. Tatamaan yung ating Pugna ultimate. Tatama. Hindi na siya nakapag-clarify dito, pero there's still the save here from his teammates. Pero wala pang namamatay Terrorblade under dangerous territory. Yung kanyang health bumababa na. Although meron pa siyang Thunder dito, wala siyang target nakakapitan. That's why Jobizi was forced to use the false promise just to make sure hindi aabot yung Ember Spirit to clean him out.
Okay, so nakakahawak pa naman dito yung TGE. Hindi pa talaga nakakapunta to sa side ng sabihin natin ng SGD. There's still a ray of hope na pinapangalagaan dito yung TGE na Pog na Ember combination. There is, parang sabihin natin dito, in the lineup of SGD, wala rin talagang innate na BKB carrier talaga.
Yeah.
Well, you would put it on a Terrorblade, pero kung iisipin mo kasi, you would give more priority dun sa stat gain kaysa dun sa defensive items sa isa Terrorblade.
Yung BKB kasi, it's a fighting item. Pero in this game, SGD, they just want to scale. Kailangan lang nila mag-farm. Pwede sila mag-relax. Any objective that they take, it's a luxury for them. Pero hindi sila namumwersa ng objective dito against TGE. Kasi nga, gusto lang nila umabot sa late game.
Okay, so the tower on the bottom lane will go down at the hands of H-God. And may idea dito yung SGD na medyo talagang pupunta dun sa gubat na dito yung side ng TGE. Kasi sabi ng TGE, tapos na yung panahon yung binubuli nyo kami. Kami naman ngayon ang gagalaw.
Yeah. And si Nano rito, no, one step ahead against Triple Gold Esports. May biniling item yung Pug na, pero it's already answered up by the upcoming power spike for Nano. Matatanggal niya yung nag-iisang counter sa kanya in this game.
Okay. So both teams dito medyo taghirap lang din talaga yung supports ng sabihin natin ng TGE. Well, pareho lang naman sila halos. There are some meron lang konting sabihin nating edge yung supports dito ng SGD just because of their innate range. Pwede silang manggulat sa likod at hindi nila kailangan talaga totally mag-commit paharap. They can just use, sabihin natin, Spirit Breaker, you can just use the charge para lumapit. Hindi niya talaga kailangan mag-full on commit.
Yeah. PGE kasi medyo nasa awkward position sila. There's a Terror Blade na pwedeng from online. At the same time, you can't use all your resources on the Terror Blade. Remember, may false promise yung SGD. You can't use the Roar on the Terror Blade. You can't use the Decrepify on the Terror Blade kasi may debuff. And again, kulang yung damage yun to take the Terror Blade down. Tapos meron ka bang poproblemahin na false promise plus the Sunder. So medyo awkward talaga yung teamfight. Yung teamfight aspect ng PGE. Oh! Ayan, nakita na natin yung item na sinasabi natin kanina. It's gonna be very hard for TGE to actually take down this Timbersaw.
Okay, so right now, nung nakita nilang nag-push sa may taas, etong TGE, sumagot agad sila Nashor ng isang push dito sa may middle lane. Hindi sila masyadong makaporma talaga kasi si Terrorblade din, kailangan din nila bantayan dito ngayon. And as a Terrorblade, yung illusions niya ngayon, nakakalat na lang yan.
Yeah. Talagang naiintindihan ng SGD. They understand na hindi nila kailangan labanan yung Triple Gold Esports ngayon. Kasi pwede ka naman mag-split with the Terrorblade as well as the Less Shock. As much as possible, don't give the 5v5 engagement na gusto-gusto ng Triple Gold Esports kasi nga, ito yung window na active yung lineup nila. So don't give anything to the heroes of the TGE and scale with your Terrorblade. Ang laki ng problema nila mamaya kasi there's a Terrorblade na frontline na hindi mo mapapatay. Tapos may Timbersaw ka pang problema with the recent item na binili niya, yung Lotus Orb.
So, with this Lotus Orb, mas okay bang inuna niya to kesa dun sa pipe? Or would you have preferred the pipe first before the Lotus Orb?
I actually like the Lotus Orb kasi ang nature na tong item na to is ito yung condition para hindi siya mamatay. Kasi if you go for the pipe, may Spirit Vessel ka pa rin problema. You're still being limited by the presence of Spirit Vessel. With the Lotus Orb, kaya mong i-dispel yung debuff na na-apply ng Spirit Vessel. At the same time, you reflect all the spells na ibabato sa'yo. So imagine yung roar ni Beastmaster. Kapag na-timingan mo yun, babalik sa kanya. At the same time, kapag na-roar yung Terror Blade mo, hindi kailangan gamitin yung False Promise. You can use the debuff from the Lotus Orb para maligtas mo yung Terror Blade.
Okay. H-God is pushing out the lanes. Sa kanya, nakarelay dito most of the initiations na ginagawa talaga sa side ng TGE. They're just controlling the lanes. Walang nagmamadali sa team na to. Yun nga yung pinaka-problema nila in terms of scaling. Mas lamang ang SGD.
Yeah. Nagre-reflect sa sa talent ni MCY kung paano yung pagkakaintindi niya na game. It's the proper understanding. He went for the level 15 plus 250 health. Just add a layer of sustainability dito sa hero kasi sobrang hirap mo na patayin. Lalo mo pang pahirapin yung buhay ng Triple Gold Esports. Titania, medyo na wala sa pwesto. Remember, may Spirit Breaker na pwede mag-charge. Although yung Leshak nakapwesto na sa may bottom lane to split push, there's an Ember Spirit on that lane. Pero medyo lamang yung SGD at this point kasi pwede mag-TP pabalik yung Leshak.
Okay, so nagkahulihan na dito H-God na ipit dun sa may pinakadulo and even using the Lotus Orb. Na-force out ng mga kaibigan dito yung Beastmaster, hindi na siya makakabalik. PDD trying to fight pero masyadong matibay dito. Yung Terror Blade, Metamorphosis is there pero BKBs from the carries are now coming out. Borrow time nandun sa may Abaddon and look at this JG. Pinipilit nila si Titania, hinahayaan nila si PDD dun sa may pinakalikod. And he's trying to take down yung Oracle.
They're still chasing for him pero wala nang mana sa PTD dito. Actually, wala nang Remnant. He still has the mana. TP out. Hindi na nila habulan. Charge!
Oy!
Ginamit. Wala silang vision on the high ground. I like the idea na gusto nilang patayin yung Oracle behind the lines. Pero ito yung lakas ng Lotus Orb na binili ni Nano. Look at the way they initiated that team fight. Talagang nilakaran niya yung lineup ng Triple Gold Esports. Subukan nyo kung i-roar. Subukan nyo kung paliparin. Minama niya yung heroes ng TGE.
Alam niyo, ganun natin talaga yung pag-takedown sa kanya kanina. Just realizing the pattern na ginagawa. Pugna forces him to get out. Kumbaga, kung kanina, nag-zone out yung Pugna, ngayon, siya naman yung nag-zone out.
Yeah.
So, binabalik niya lang yung favor dun sa other team.
Yeah. Proper itemization talaga for the Timber. So, kasi if he went for the fight first, that team fight would have been very different. Pero to, TGE, they know na may down na skill sa side ng SGD. They actually want to capitalize, maximize the window that they have right now, pero they're up against the Timber. So once more, remember, medyo immortal si Nano in this game. Can they really burst him down for this objective? Di pa ginagamit yung Lotus Orb. Playing for the objective.
Nandun, Chakra, may babato-bato lang niya just to take out yung mga creeps. Do not let them tank. Pero andun sa magkabilang dulo, mga kaibigan, wala silang pakialam dito. They're just gonna give out the tower. Alam naman nilang medyo limited and they're just gonna get chip damage dun sa may tier 3 tower sa may baba. And they're gonna try and take yung tower dun sa may taas.
Grabe naman si Shucks dito. Nakalayo pa, hindi siya inabot ng vision ni Kakarot. And that's the drum usage na ginamit niya. It allowed him to be able to get away and that's the one step ahead thinking ni Shucks.
Hindi naman ginagawa na dito. Walang fancy dito. Talagang textbook.
Talagang illusion lang nila.
Dota lang to. Illusion.
Illusion lang. Huwag kayo magpapaloko sa illusion.
The next level play.
The next level play.
Tama naman.
And look at Terror Blade. Again, proper itemization. After the Manta style, he went for the BKB para makalaban siya at some point kasi kailangan niya talaga yung BKB against this kind of lineup. And the next item na gusto niyang bilhin is yung nakikita nyo na naka-queue up. Hindi natin pwede sabihin pero nakikita nyo yung understanding, yung idea behind the item progression ni MCY. Just needs to tank up to add another layer of sustainability para sa kanilang lineup. And pinapahirapan niya lang yung buhay ng Triple Gold Esports. Nakita nyo kanina kung gaano ka-committed yung Ember Spirit to dive the Oracle. Kasi yun yung condition ng SGD to fight. Every single time, kapag hindi nila makita yung Oracle, hindi pwedeng lumaban yung Triple Gold Esports.
Hindi pwede lumaban pero all of the outer towers dito na meron yung TGE na wala na. Medyo limited na talaga yung map control nila dito but right now, they have to make something happen. Yun yung pinakakailangan nila gawin. Hindi sila pwede mag-back down sa lahat ng laban dito. Just have to find a way to burst down someone. They have that capability pero magiging vulnerable din sila kapag ginawa nila yon.
Yep. And SGD, again, they're playing to scale. Gusto nila late game so they can relax. Hindi sila masyado nagmamadali. Every single kill, every single objective na makakuha nila, it's a luxury for them. And it's DG actually wanting to get something out of the game right now. And unfortunately for them, ready yung SGD to contest. And ito na, nakikita natin, the Lotus Orb once again. Perfect timing from the Timber. So wala na naman makukuha yung Triple Gold Esports dito. And makapapatay pa nila si Titania na Decrepify. Proper timing, life train, mabubuhay siya. Pero here comes the BKB from MCY. Tapos na pala, pero Ember Spirit, full committal once again on the Oracle. Gusto niya talaga patayin si Jobizi. Pero wala na siyang Remnant, triple Remnant yung limit niya kanina. Wala pang namamatay ito. And si Timber gusto pang maghabol. Wala siyang makikitang target dito. Pero on the backline, it's the Beastmaster trying to take down the Oracle. Finally, mapapatay nila si Jobizi. Pero it's actually Kakarot falling first. And Roshan, pinatay si Titania.
And wow, si HK dito, huli pa siya. And may ulang huge, walang kahit ano, the charge is there. Makakapag-TP out sa kanya.
tagal nung teamfight, Oracle lang. Yun napatay ng Triple Gold Esports. Again, full committal from TGE to take down this Oracle kasi hindi talaga nila pwede i-boost lahat kay Terrorblade. Lalo na't ang daming ways para iligtas si MCY. You have the Lotus Orb as well as the false promise from this Oracle. So, ang laki talaga ng problema ng Triple Gold Esports.
Yun yung pinaka-problema nila kasi ang SGD dito may pangabot sila ng backlines which is the Spirit Breaker given na may vision yung Spirit Breaker dun sa hero na yon. But for the other side, kahit sabihin mo yung Beastmaster gusto niya abutin, it takes time. It takes time to take down kung sino man yung na-target niya. Mataas yung damage output niya, yes, pero kasi unless you use the Primal Ore, which is hindi mo naman gagamitin sa isang Oracle, medyo mahirap talaga eh.
Saka may Lotus Orb pa rin. Yun pa rin yung problema nila. Takes time to realize talaga. And ang problema kasi ng Ember Spirit, even though kinukomit niya yung tatlong remnant niya to take down the Oracle, hindi enough. Kasi protektado sila nung pipe ni Timbersaw. Before the team fight started, ginamit kagad ni Nano yung pipe nung sama-sama sila, dikit-dikit sila. So the amount of magic damage output na pwedeng ibigay ng Triple Gold Esports sobrang limited.
Okay, so PTT, he is just farming up. Yun na talaga yun na pinaka magagawa niya. Wala namang ibang idea kasi talagang behind sila dito. And look at the net worth, mga kaibigan. Look at the lead na meron sila dyan sa may upper, dun sa scoreboard natin, dun sa score. You'll see kung ano nga ba yung kailangan gawin dito ng TGE. Kasi medyo talagang sobrang gimp na nila dito. Sa totoo lang, these are the kinds of lead na parang kailangan mo gumawa ng paraan kung hindi lalaki siya ng lalaki. Kasi ngayon talaga tempo-wise, map control, objective-wise, lahat kontrolado ng SGD.
At the same time, you can't really run. And makikita natin kung bakit. Ayan, makikita nyo naman. Shanks just using the charge on any single hero na makita nila. It's actually the team fight going in favor for SGD. Kaagad-agad, mapapatay si Kakarot. And it's actually H-God going for the next death here on the side of TGE. Hindi makakapag-TP yung abado natin. And look at the right-click damage of the Terrorblade. Triple kill kagad for MCY. BKB is gonna be popped here by PTT. Pero sabi ng SGD, wala kaming pake sa'yo. Tori gusto namin.
Okay, so MCY and the others, they march on, mga kaibigan, to another objective. Might it be a tower, might it be another objective on the map. Pero dito sa may baba, Titania, alam niyang kailangan niya din gumawa ng ibang bagay. Even though I think may idea naman sila kung ano ginagawa ngayon ng side ng SGD.
Unfortunately, wala talagang way para kumontes. There's a vision here on the road script provided by the Hawk. Pero again, talagang mahirap yung pwesto ng Triple Gold Esports right now kasi hindi sila pwede mag-full committal on the split push. Yes, you might say na may Ember Spirit, pero isang charge lang yan. Vision lang yung kailangan ng Spirit Breaker. That's gonna be a lot of information or room to play with for SGD. Every single information na aabusuin ni Spirit Breaker, may certain condition or may certain play na pwedeng gawin yung SGD.
Okay, so they're taking their time, hindi nagmamadali dito. Ito yung maganda sa SGD, patience pa rin yung pinapairal nila. And yeah, that item on the right side, may lumabas na item doon, sana nakita nyo.
Yeah, again, just make it hard for TGE to take you down, di ba? Pahirapan mo lang at pahirapan. And ikaw kasi yung primary target ng TGE dito. So as long as hindi ka namamatay, as long as ginagamit ng mga heroes yung skills nila to take down the wrong hero on your side, you're doing fine. You're doing the right thing.
Pero ito sila PTT. Medyo sinuzone out na ni JG. And ganito nakatapang si JG ngayon. Parang wala na talaga makakahawak sa kanya.
Yep. And looking at the net worth, again, hindi natin pwede sabihin, pero PTT on the bottom lane, trying to snatch the bounty rune. He was not successful as nakuha ni Nasjo yung rune. At the very least, it's a good try, pero nakita na nila yung item ni Ember Spirit.
Pero PTT and the others, wala din silang choice. They just need to wait this out. Ito na yung isa sa mga pinakamalalaking problema at pinakamahirap na sitwasyon. Mahirap yung inaantay mo magkamali yung kabila. And right now, that's what they need.
There's this item na binubuo ni Ember Spirit, no? I would have preferred na inuna niya yun before the Veil. Kasi, pwede mong sabihin na pwede niya sanang abusuin yung Veil of Discord. Kaso ang problema, yung Lotus Orb kasi na kinuha kagad ni Pero ito si Abaddon being gone on by the squad of SGD. Nagagamit niya yung borrowed time, so makakaalis siya rito, pero hinahabol pa rin siya ng Spirit Breaker tsaka ni Nasio on the ledge track. Ember Spirit is trying his best to clear the wave, pero look at the Terror Blade. Gusto niya lang basagin yung tore ng Triple Gold Esports.
Okay, Fortune Send, binato doon, disarm siya dito, si Carter Kai. Ang layo ng range ng Pog na dito, pero will it even matter? They do have the Aegis. Hindi sila natatakot dyan. Disarm, disarm, disarm.
Thunder!
He goes in. Titania, mga kaibigan. Tinamaan ng couple of red clicks. Then, the Thunder. Puno na naman agad yung buhay dito ni MCY. MCY, he is just trying to go for those Raxes. Yun lang talaga yung pakay nila and they back out.
They want to chase, they want to chase. Walang Thunder yung Terror Blade, wala ring BKB, pero there's a false promise on the Oracle. Unfortunately, medyo cool. Hindi, meron siyang mana for the false promise. Okay, still want to go for a team fight here, JG. Standing on the front line, providing the vision here for SGD. Wala na yung metamorphosis ni Terror Blade, so they actually want to back off. Pero lumalaban pa rin yung SGD. Ember Spirit looking for an opening here. Unfortunately, hindi niya talaga makita kung nasan yung Oracle.
PTT, wala. Kumbaga hanggang ngayon, sa totoo lang, parang kahit yung illusions ng isang Terror Blade, sakit na din sa ulo.
Yeah. Mula noon hanggang ngayon.
Well, ganun talaga eh. Kumbaga, stat game,
Tingnan mo.
illusion is there. Kahit si Matt dito, which is their support, that is an Abaddon, that is a strength hero. Dapat hindi nagdidil ng ganun kalaking damage sa kanya yung mga illusions.
Yeah. And it's just SGD again, realizing na the reason why they picked Terror Blade in the draft, alam nila pag umabot ng late game, walang kwenta si Abaddon against the Zero. Yes, you might say na pwede kang bumili ng items like Aghanim Scepter, pero you're banking on that item na hindi naman talaga na-farm ng isang support unless umabot tayo ng ultra late game. Pero even then, ultra late game, that's favored on the lineup ng SGD kasi sila ngayon naghihintay, sila yung gusto mag-scale and they actually want to get more items para mas malala yung teamfight nila.
Okay. So, it's a never-ending push for the side of SGD. Just waiting for the proper time. Now, the Spirit Breaker dito and I'm pretty sure now is not the proper time to push.
So, sobrang yaman ng Terror Blade natin. May binili siya na hindi binibili ng hero na yan.
Okay. Well, ganun siya kayaman.
Yeah, that's really good against the Pog na in the Ember Spirit. You're forcing the saves na meron yung teammates rito as well as the items na pumoprotekta sa kanilang sarili.
And look at the illusions just going ham on the tiered
Uy, Ember, nakita niya yung Oracle
pero
sa likod.
pumasok si Ember.
Pero nagamit ka agad yung Diabolic Edict, so hindi ganun kabasta-basta kadali patayin. Si Jobizi rito is fully committing on the Oracle kill, pero look at the damage from the Terror Blade. OBKB Thunder! Front to the book na, makakatakbo ba sa na hindi na. Wicked Sick for MCY. Ember Spirit once again going in. Gusto talaga niya patayin yung Oracle. Remnant out. Pero ubus na yung Remnant ni Ember Spirit. Lotus Orb timing from the Timbers of both lifting the Rubik as well as the Leshrac. Yung Scepter para lang maligtas sa sarili niya. The Ember Spirit is on the backlines. Wala siyang Remnant dito. Yung Timbers na natin medyo immortal kahit may nakapatong na Spirit Vessel sa kanya. Pero ito yung timing na hinahanap ng Triple Gold Esports. Walang BKB, walang Thunder, wala ring False Promise. Unfortunately, wala rin yung skills ng TGE.
TGE, they're just trying to make a way para patagalin pa tong larong to. Ayaw nila i-drop yung game. Yun yung pinaka-problema. The scaling isn't looking too good on their side. Kanina pa natin pinag-uusapan to. And Rubik is with the Aether Lens. So yun yung hinahanap nila dito. They're trying to find a good ultimate na mababalik nila. Pero kasi yung Rubik dito medyo hindi rin nila mapakinabangan masyado because there is no good team fight ulti initiation. So sabihin natin initiation dito for the side of SGD. Mas pumapabor lang sa kanila to kasi may setup sila. Na totoo lang, yung kabilang side dito yung TGE. Kapag may na, sabihin natin, may na-charge sila, walang babackup doon. Pero sa iba yung dito sa SGD. Kapag may pagka may nabundol doon, pwede niyang gawin split earth or pwedeng si Timbers na yung bahala.
Pero ito may something na nakuha si Rubik that may turn the team fight around. May isa siyang spell na nakuha that is very, very important against this kind of lineup. Remember yung Terror Blade natin, sobrang sakit. Pwede niya ibalik yan.
And they are going to push again and again and again. Fade Bolt will be used. Yun na lang talaga eh.
Kinancel yung charge on the Pog na Titania. trying to defend against the push of SGD pero wala silang magawa dito kay Terrorblade. Lahat ng pinapatong nila kay MCY, dinitibak lang. Lotus Orb, Purifying Flames, False Promise. 3 problems na kailangan sagutin ng TGE pero Loot the Ember Spirit pumasok kagad. Hindi pa rin nila makita yung Oracle pero ito nalapagan na ng Vader Discord debuff pero it's actually SGD that wants to dive again inside the base of TGE and mapapatay kagad nila si Rubik. Hindi man lang niya nagamit yung Reflection Ember Spirit sa may backline. Silence with the Orchid. Actually that's a Bloodthorn on Terrorblade. Full pack item on the Terrorblade.
Ember Spirit is out. He will go for the buyback. And here comes the poke na nahuli sa may gitna. The Yules.
Oracle. Oracle na naman sa
The
backline.
Yules, mga kaibigan. Another Yules. Spirit Breaker dito. Sobrang yaman na ka-BKB na rin. And here comes the Terrorblade. Terrorblade just wants to take everyone down. Pero wala silang magawa. Ang ginagawa lang dito ng TGE, pumabalik na sila mismo dun sa may fountain.
It came to a point na yung Oracle hindi na niya kailangan protektahan yung Terrorblade. Sarili na niya yung pina-false promise niya. Ember Spirit, kanina pa siya dinadive. Pero wala siyang pakilang. Bloodthorn on the Ember Spirit. The Crepify will save him. Pero the stun will connect from the left shank. The charge, it's on the backline. May remnant dito yung Ember Spirit. Pero look at Nano on the backline. Pinapatay niya si Beastmaster. Walang magamit na roar. And it's gonna be down here for TGE. Yung move na natin na use Scepter pa. The Thunder will be used by the Terrorblade para makipagpalit lang ng HP. Ember Spirit with a searing change on the Terrorblade. Pero remember, lumalaban pa si MCY dito. Although wala siyang metamorphosis, gusto pa rin niya makipaglaban against TGE. Remnant in from the Ember Spirit, pero wala talaga sila patay. BKB, they're chasing for more kills dito, pero SGD, they want to back off.
They're driving them off. Pero hanggang kailan nila mapipigilan to? Mega Creeps are up on the side of SGD. While magiging isang malaking problema, lalo na ngayon, Roshan is up. Both teams know that. Kumbaga, kailangan timingan dito ng TGE kung kailan mag-Roshan yung side ng SGD. As long as hindi makontest yan ng TGE, this is probably over.
Even if they know they have no chance of going out of the base and contest against SGD. Kasi again, the problem that they have is finding the proper opening or initiation against SGD. Pero with the positioning that they're doing right now, SGD talaga nasa likod lang yung Oracle. Hindi siya nagpapakita against kay Ember Spirit. And you have this Terrorblade na kanina pa nasa harap. Wala siyang pakialam, ibato niya sa kanya lahat. May Lotus Orb yung Timber, so may False Promise yung Oracle. And even if makita siya ni Ember Spirit, yung False Promise, willing gamitin si Jobizi yun para sa kanya sarili, para lang mapatagal yung pagpatay sa kanya.
Okay. So right now, there is a push that's going to happen. MCY, nandito siya. He has double damage. He can take down the towers ng sobrang bilis, even using the Hurricane Pike para mapalapit doon sa may Pogna. Thunder is there. And another Thunder.
Ginamit ni Rubik yung Thunder to save the Pogna, pero makakatakbo ba siya? Yes, meron 4 stuff yung TGE dito, pero look at the left side, yung Ember Spirit natin, hinahabol ni Oracle. There's a charge on the Spirit Breaker, the BKB, pero hindi na BKB yung stun ng charge. He can use the Slide of Fist para makapag-remnant out siya dito. Use Scepter, meron pa siyang remnant, makakatakbo ba siya? Yes, he will be able to do so, pero hinahabol pa rin siya ni Leshak. Makagamit siya ng isa pang Slide of Fist for another remnant out, pero yung Terrorblade, kanina pa nagtatrabaho, may BKB, meron pa siyang Aegis dito. Actually, wala nang BKB,
And
pero
this
the
is it. Another 2-0. SGD will proceed to the grand finals.
And that is just experience here from the side of SGD, the in-depth understanding ng draft, and at the same time, the way of their game. Talagang alam nila na kailangan nila mag-late game, kailangan nila mag-scale, and wala talagang nagawa yung TGE.
Yeah, kailangan lang natin talaga i-consider doon is yung idea na alam ng SGD kung paano papatakbuhin yung lineup nila. To the point na, yes, it wasn't really the best performance for SGD. It was just them knowing when to fight, when not to fight. Tapos, kapag nakuha nila yung mga power spike nila, yun yung gugustuhin nila. Yeah. And it was proper timing. Kumbaga, it was textbook Dota. Hindi kailangan ng kahit anong sobrang flashy. Just go straight for what you can, then laban lang.
Yeah, the moment the draft ended, alam na ng SGD na, guys, pag pinabot natin late game to, we're gonna be able to ensure a victory. Kasi they saw a carry Ember Spirit, and you're against a lineup na may certain timing ka lang. Kapag lumagpas yun, you're not gonna be allowed any more openings, and that's why SGD relax lang. And after that, every single objective na kinukuha nila, it's all calculated.
It's all calculated, tama ka doon. Pero alam mo, isa rin doon na kailangan natin pansinin is kung paano kinontrol nung Spirit Breaker and nung Oracle yung fights. Katulad nga ng sinabi natin, mahirap na sinasabing pumili ng dalawang support agad-agad na first 2 picks pa lang. Pero sila, ginawa lang nila yon and they just crafted their course, adjust lang nila. They didn't really counter anyone, pero ang pinaka-problema, hindi rin naman sila na-counter nung kabila.
Yeah.
So, ibig sabihin, pata sila pareho, pero mas maganda yung plano nila.
Lamang talaga. Kasi if you're gonna think about it, kapag may hindi kasi nagkatrabaho, may kabilang side naman na nagkatrabaho. So it's just SGD taking the advantage on that early draft na nakuha nila.
Okay, so it's going to be Miraculum versus SGD sa Grand Finals, and that will be casted syempre by none other than Lon and Duno, the most explosive casting duo in the Philippines. Pero alam mo, kuya, Midnight, ang hirap nung idea na lahat ng teams dito magagaling, lahat may pinakitang kakaiba, pero dalawa lang talaga ang makakalusot sa Grand Finals.
Yep, and excited ako dyan para sa ating Grand Finals. Pero syempre bago yan, ipapasa muna natin sa ating mga host, Renmar and Mika. Actually, wala
Okay,
pa pala.
wala pa pala. Highlights muna tayo dito.
And again, yung sinabi mo nga na may dalawang team lang talaga na pwede maglaban. Doon kasi papasok yun may championship quality talaga yung isang team na kapag hino-hold mo yung isang advantage na meron ka. Like for example, alam ng SGD na ito yung condition na kailangan nilang gawin. Ito yung mga movements na hindi nila dapat gawin. Kapag ginawa nila ng matiwasay yun, you're gonna be able to take these certain advantages against your enemies.
And looking at the highlight right now, tignan mo yung ginagawa dito ng side ng TGE. May laban pa sila sa point na to eh. Kumbaga sila pa yung humahabol. Ang hirap lang talaga i-take down ni JG. Kumbaga, ang pinaka nangyari, nag-focus sila kay JG muna. Nung nakaya na nila i-take down si JG, mas naging problema naman doon yung Terror Blade.
Yeah.
So, kailangan nila humanap ng building blocks hanggang makaabot talaga sila dun sa victory. Kaso, sobrang tagal nung na-take nilang oras para counterin si JG. Dumating sa point na hindi na nila kaya sundan yung Terror Blade.
Yep, and syempre you have to commend JG, no? Proper itemization, proper lane configuration. Kasi every single time na mag-push yung TGE rito, nandun siya, nagpapakita siya. Alam niya kasi na immortal siya. Hindi siya pwedeng mamatay during those engagements, and that's why sinasalo niya lahat ng push na ginagawa ng TGE. And that item decision, the battle between Pipe versus Lotus Orb, talagang yun yung nag-seal ng mid-game momentum ng SGD rito. Kasi wala sila magawa eh. First team, pwede nakita natin ang pinakita yung Lotus Orb. Talagang nilakaran lang ni Nano yung TGE.
Plus the value din dun sa BKB, agad-agad nung ni MCY. Kasi kung iisipin mo, hindi niya kinuha yun after nung kanyang Manta style. Kaya sabi niya, we want the extra value. Gusto ko kapag kumuha ko ng BKB, battle ready na ako.
Yep.
Inun niya muna yung SGD, kinuha niya yung stats. Nung tingin niya hindi na siya kaya nung kabila, talagang nilapatan niya pa ng isang BKB para matapos na lahat.
Yep, and it's him realizing na ito yung takbo na laro. Hindi ko kailangan madaliin. We still have conditions, hindi pa tayo masyado nagmamadali. Kasi kapag nagmadali siya, there's definitely a punish potential from the enemy. Kasi nga, hindi ka masyado nag-farm, di ba? Kulang yung farm mo. So, lalabas yung window ng TGE to actually punish the mistake. Pero again, it's just SGD. Alam nila yung stepping stones, alam nila yung progress. Kung naka-blueprint yung laro nila, and every single milestone, inaabot talaga nila. Hindi nila nilalampasan at hindi na sila nagkukulang.
So, ang dami natin ng pag-usapan. Pakiramdam ko, ipasa na natin ito pabalik kay Renmar at kay Mika. Kamusta kayo dyan?
Okay naman kami dito, Butters and Midnight.